Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is a parody, although perhaps not far from reality. I'm calling it the, quote, roads budget. The city had received $666 million from the federal transportation budget to be used for roads. But all five on the hand-picked commission are against building more roads or lanes. To the contrary, despite the increase in population, they want to reduce roads and lanes and otherwise squeeze people out of their cars. They think that's a small blow against global warming. When one member peeped, "But isn't that just shallow virtue signaling and imposing huge frustrations on drivers for unclear real-world benefit? Especially when China, indeed most developing nations, are using coal-fired power plants galore and building more fast and furious." The loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest commission member barked, "We must think globally and act locally!" Loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest continued, "We can say we're building roads. We'll use a little of the money to repave one-block-long low-use roads that don't really need repaving. That way we don't have to add any roads or lanes." The peepee member whispered, "Is that honest? Is it even wise stewardship of taxpayer funds?" Loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest finger pointed, "You're losing the forest through the trees." The others remained silent. So the commission agreed unanimously and without objection to use the $666 million as follows, as explained by loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest. "We're going to block off more streets. We'll tell the public it's to increase the block's residents' safety. They can't object to that. We'll install more speed cameras. That'll frustrate most drivers who usually drive over the speed limit, which has been deliberately set low. The public would be embarrassed to object much. After all, they've been caught, quote, speeding. And we'll get a boatload of money from them that we can use for our purposes. We'll replace parking spots downtown with shrub clumps and a bench." Peeper whispered, "Won't that kill downtown business?" Loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest seethed, "Screw business!" "Convert lanes to bike lanes." Peeper murmured, "But our existing bike lanes sit empty, while car drivers are raising their blood pressure and their cars are spewing more pollutants." Loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest, in a godlike voice, "Build it and they will come." Loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest continued, "And now for my boldest idea. Replace 3 of our interstate's lanes with bike lanes." Even that deep green commission was stunned. Peeper said, "This will so impede people's freedom to get where they need to go." Loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest interrupted, "Mass transit! Mass transit! Mass transit!" Peeper mustered the courage to respond. "But mass transit is noisy, sometimes dangerous, and too often doesn't get you close enough to your destination, so you must walk, often in the rain or snow, even a blizzard. And the reason the public is, to use our marketing-tested phrase, have the love affair with their car, is that it provides an oasis from life's maelstrom." Like a revival preacher, loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest thundered, "This is not the time for wusses. The planet is at stake. We need bold, bold activism." After a long silence, during which, as usual, the other commission members remained silent, Peeper asked, "Won't there be pushback on all this?" Loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest thundered again, "Do not forget that we have the most important ally, the media. They will mollify the sheep." At the annual meeting of the International Society of Green Governments Convention, loudest and proudest, biggest and baddest won the Environmentalist of the Year award. In any event, that parody, although perhaps not far from reality, is called the, quote, roads budget. As usual, I thank you for watching. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 34 books. Perhaps the most relevant to this is A Dose of Reality, but all 34 are on Amazon. Just go there, search on my name, Marty Nemko, Nemko, and you will find more than you can stomach. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.